Boom.
Right? Hey everyone! Welcome to Lake Wylie Yoga Social.
Hey, what's up? So we're doing things a little different. We are just gonna work out. We needed to finally do yoga, and we decided if we're gonna do yoga, we might as well film it.
That's right.
So it's gonna be a lot more loose. I mean, technically, I'm teaching it, sort of, but we're just gonna do it. It's a new class called Work It Out, mixture of yoga and sunny side up, which we were doing during our sun salutation challenge.
Right.
And we're gonna start trying to get back to doing things, but we thought to bring you more content, we're just gonna bring you what we're doing.
Right.
I mean, really. So
Taking
yeah.
the formal out of it.
yes,
Just us.
just us
Doing yoga.
Yeah, so we're gonna do this. So if I don't say stuff perfect or I'm not doing, I mean, literally, we have what we're doing right here
in front of us.
on the back of a thing I wrote.
A comforter thing.
And so sometimes if we don't have it written down, I just might start deciding what we're gonna do.
Reduce, reuse, recycle.
Yes, and then it might be a little formal, but you can still follow along, right? Because it's on YouTube, you can press pause. But we're not gonna edit, we're just gonna be doing this. So we're just gonna skip all the juju and get started.
Here we go. Let's do work it out.
Let's do work it out, just like the sun salutations. So we're starting in our, actually child's pose. So we still want to warm up a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Just for a little bit. So we're just gonna call it out. And Missy can also say, hey, enough of that. Let's get out of that.
I know. Let's get yoga in.
Let's do it. All right, we'll start in child's pose. I feel like I haven't been doing yoga forever.
I know it feels like it's been like
We have
2
to
years.
change this. We must change this, everyone. Just because we can't be together doing it, let's do it. Let's still do this. All right, should we inhale up to tabletop? How would a little cat and cow feel? All right, so we'll get some cow pose and cat. Oh, that feels good. Let's just do like 2 more. All right, and let's move right into downward facing dog. All right, tucking the toes, lifting the hips up. Oh, that always feels so good.
my goodness.
Oh,
Been a while since
I'm gonna
I've done
come up
one.
on my toes a little, rock my hips side to side. And then I think we will just start off our warm up with kind of 2 rounds of just our regular sun A salutations, right? Unless you feel like doing a ragdoll.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Let's get
Let's
going.
get it on. All right, let's look to the top of our mat and travel all the way up. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, mountain pose. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, step back to the high plank. Shift forward. Lower just halfway down, hug elbows in. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. So we'll flow 1 more time, moving your breath to movement. All right, all the way up. Travel to the top of your mat. Halfway lift. And forward fold. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, take your chaturanga. Maybe you lower to your knees or lower all the way down to your mat if you want. Upward facing dog and downward facing dog. So we're going to change it up though, Missy.
Okay.
We're going to start our sun B for just 2 rounds. So inhale, lift your right leg all the way up to the sky. And exhale, low lunge, step it through in between your palms. A real basic sun B here. So inhale, warrior 2. So first all the way open. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior.
Oh,
That's all right. It's been a long time.
a little bit.
And then exhale, cartwheel down. We'll take our chaturanga, meet back in downward facing dog. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. So inhale, lift the left leg up high. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, cartwheel the arms down. Step back to your high plank. Shift forward, lower halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. So we'll do that one more time, both sides. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step it through. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. And if you want, you just hold the high plank or take it all the way through to downward facing dog. And one more time, the other leg, lift the left leg up high. And exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. And exhale, cartwheel all the way down. You know what we're doing. Meet back, downward facing dog. And then we're gonna add on, change it up. All right, inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, travel all the way to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up, mountain pose. And exhale, eagle on the right. So we're first gonna wrap our right arm underneath the left. Then pick the right leg up, wrap it around the left. You can always kickstand your toe down, but then begin to sink your hips down while lifting the elbows up. Let's get a nice shoulder stretch so we're ready for the later part of the class here when we start doing the sunny side up. So this will feel, you'll be glad you did this then. But keep the back nice and straight. Slowly unwind your arms, release your legs. Inhale, rise back up, mountain pose. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step the left leg back for a low lunge. Inhale, burst open, star pose. Then reposition your toes so they're pointing towards the long side of your mat. Take one more breath. And then exhale, wide leg forward fold. And you can do whatever you want here, Missy. Maybe you can rock side to side if it feels good. Or you can just stay right here, but really try to work the hips over the heels. Get that nice stretch. Again, we'll be thanking ourselves later. You can always shake the head around a little bit. Oh, I'm going to stretch my shoulders a little more. You can take a bind.
Oh yeah,
Open
I'm
up
gonna
the
take a bind.
chest. Oh, that feels good. Then release your arms. You have a bind. And we'll just rise up, inhale halfway. And then work your way to the top of your mat for a low lunge. We're just going to take a quick runner's lunge. So toe heel your front toe. Release your back knee down. You can stay here, or if you'd like to bring your forearms down, you can do that. You can always come to the nice edge of your foot, rolling it out. You know, you can and grab your tea while you're down here if you want.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't reach
See,
mine.
can you do that? I think I'm multi-talented here. Wait. That's pretty. I feel kind of like a spider. And then
Like a spider.
rise back up onto your paws. Untuck the back toe for your legs to touch. And we're just going to move right into downward facing dog. And then we're going to do the other side. Look to the top of your mat. Travel all the way up. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Rise all the way up, mountain pose. An eagle on the left. Wrap your left arm under your right. Lift the left leg up and over. Begin to sink your hips down, back nice and flat. Work your elbows up in line with your shoulders. Finding one spot to focus on. Thinking about pulling your core up and in. Just breathing here. And slowly unwind your arms. Release your legs. Inhale back to mountain pose. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, step the right leg back this time for a low lunge. Inhale, burst open star pose. Reposition your toes. And then take that wide leg forward, fold one
And I'm
more
gonna
time.
say,
That's okay. Hi, anyway. That's right. That's all right. That's all right. Just take whatever stretch here that feels good. It's our second one, so we don't have to stay here as long. And we'll just rise up halfway. And then exhale, low lunge, top of our space. Again, we're going to that runner's lunge. So bring the back leg down, grab your tea. Yeah, just grab it ahead of time so you're ready for the runner's lunge tea stretch.
oh wait, I gotta come here. I got stuck on my mat for a second.
This is a brand new stretch. It's called the runner's tea stretch.
We'll call it
Where I slurp.
tea time.
Runner slurping. Let me move that back over here. There you go. Rise back up onto your palms. Untuck your toe. Lift the leg up. Come back to a high plank. And downward facing dog. So that concludes that part of that show.
That concludes. Okay, we're done. Love you.
No.
Just kidding.
No, that part of it. Now we get to the good stuff, the good meaty part of our workout. I'm excited about. All right, so this time we're gonna look to the top of our mat, travel all the way up. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, mountain pose. Step the legs out, maybe hip width distance apart. So this is a new one. You don't know if you want, you can face forward if you want. So you can bring your hands wherever you want. I don't know where would be a good place for this. I'm calling it a worm roll, but it's sort of like an ocean wave. So hip width distance apart, little slight bend in the knees. So we're gonna be working the legs, working the core. So we're gonna use the legs, we're gonna roll down, pull the belly in, get low. Then from here, core muscle, you're gonna pull in, roll back up. Sound like a belly dancer. So we're gonna keep doing that. Roll down, get low, roll up, use your core, yes. Let's do that a few more times. Roll down, and then pull it in, roll back up. I feel on the back of my legs too.
I'm feeling
You gotta
it actually
squeeze.
right here.
You gotta squeeze the glutes to
In
get
my
back
hip.
up, right?
Yeah.
Squeeze the glutes to get back down. So when you put up, squeeze your glutes a lot. Squeeze. Whoa, do you feel that?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. All right, so hold it
Oh,
right
wait,
here.
no, I'm doing it backwards. Okay.
Hold it right here down low. So now, get a little wider. We're gonna roll the worm. Stay low. Stay low. So you might even want to lift your heel up when you go to one side. So keep it low though. Stay low. And you gotta snap your fingers. I know I do.
I can't snap.
Oh, I'm
I
snapping.
can't snap because it hurts
Woo.
my
You can even add some arm
My
movements if
injury.
you want. You could like, or add like a little like, remember like whoa, rolling how you want. You gotta keep rolling, whatever it is. Oh, my legs are burning. Oh,
This is why when you come home from a club the
Oh,
next
yeah.
morning, you have like
Woo.
rubber legs.
All right, only a few more seconds. Keep it rolling. 3, 2, 1. Bring it back together. My legs burned there.
I know.
Inhale, back to mountain pose. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to your high plank. Shift forward, lower halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, travel all the way up. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to your high plank. This time, we're gonna lower to our knees. So we're gonna start with the right leg. So this time we're using a lot of glute muscles here. So take the right leg, extend it out long first to start, bend the knee, flex the foot, so it's pushing towards the ceiling. We're gonna be going tapping down on the opposite knee, then bringing it back to center, tapping down, than doing a fire hydrant. So we're gonna tap over, bring it up, tap down, then fire hydrant out. Tap down, up, over, up, down, fire hydrant, down, up, over, up, down, fire hydrant, down, up, yes, up, down, fire hydrant, down, up, over, up, down, fire hydrant, yes. Few more, you can do this. Yeah, give me 2 more. Keep it going. We have 1 more of this. There we go. Give me the fire hydrant. Once we come here, hovering tabletop. So pull the core in. From here, jump back to a plank. Hovering tabletop. Ooh, plank. Try to land a little softer. You can do this. Hovering table. Plank. Hovering table. Plank. 2 more. 1 more. Plank. Lower to the knees. We have the other side now. Lift the left knee up. Now cross it. Tap it down. Up. Tap. Fire hydrant. Tap.
You almost kicked me.
I won't
in
do
the
it.
face.
I won't tap. Come on, keep it going.
Okay, let me move back a little bit.
I won't hit you, I promise. So, up, over, up. I promise I won't hit you. I promise that.
It's like I could feel the
I'm not,
movement
but
of
I'm
your
giving
knee
you,
right next
I'm
to
giving you
my
a breeze.
face.
Like a,
That's it.
I'm just fanning you. I'm trying to fan you here.
Here, let me.
I'm trying to give you a little,
Hi.
Hello.
That's exactly what I'm doing. in the
Hello,
camera.
Missy,
I'm like,
yeah.
I'm like, hey,
Hello.
everybody.
Yeah. Let's do 4 more. 4.
I'm getting all
You can do this.
mixed up on
Woo.
which one I'm on.
3.
But at least I'm keeping my leg moving.
We're almost there. 2. Last 1. Here we go. Give me 1 more. All right, let's go hovering tabletop. Let's pull it in, then jump back. Try to land lightly. Jump back. Land even more closer. Get back. Land light though. Use that core. In. Yes, you can. 2 more. Last 1. Plank and downward facing dog. Whew, that was a good one, right? All right, let's take a big breath. Whew. All right, so now we're going to go over our sun salutation. Look to the top of your mat. Travel all the way up. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up, mountain pose. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to the high plank. Pause and hold here. This time we're lowering down to the knees again. We're gonna go for a push-up on the knees, then to a plank. So let's take the hands out, maybe as wide as the mat here, and we're gonna lower down all the way, then come to a plank. Lower back to the knees. That was 1. And 2. And 3. And 4. Breathe. And 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. 2 more. 9. Last 1. And 10. So from here, plant your weight into your right palm. We have lots of options, right, Missy?
You know what?
So,
I can't do my hand on this.
yes.
One. I'll
So
do a
elbow,
forearm.
forearm. So I'm actually going to lower down to my knee too because I can't do it that full plank. So I'm going to go to my knee like this. Then I'm going to bring. Actually,
What are we doing?
we haven't decided. I'm going to actually do. I want to do this one.
Okay.
I'm going to come down to modified because I still like the modified one where you could. I want us to go like here, dip down, come up, then tap the other elbow down.
Okay.
So do a side bend, then come back up, then tap twist. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So come over and then twist it. Yeah. So side and twist. Yeah. You feel it? Side, twist and tap it. Yeah. Try to keep your head up as much as you can as you twist it. Perfect. 2 more. Last 1 more. And then we're going to switch sides. There we go. Let's switch knees here.
I like this one.
Yes, good, right?
Yeah.
All right, so we're first going to take the side bend. And then you're gonna twist it all the way over. Yeah. Make sure you're breathing. Great job. Oh, yeah. Let's do 2 more. All right, last one. Okay, great job. Let's come back to our plank and right into downward facing dog. All right, this time we're going to look to the top of our mat, travel all the way up there, but then have a seat. So this is a new one. I'm not sure how I hadn't thought of it before. So you might want to stay sideways so people can see that angle. It's a tricep dip, but a little bit different than I don't know why in the past it just didn't come to me. Because it seems like a nice little torture.
I know.
Right?
It's great.
I
You
know.
don't even realize you're doing anything.
I know. I might go sideways too, just because it seems like, hey.
Okay, right.
Like, why am I doing it like that? Hey, hello. I know. So we're going to start here. So when you're doing the tricep dip, you really want to think about elbows going straight back. It's not so much, so we're going to lower down, elbows down. But from here, hold it, rock your hips from side to side, creating that balance. So let your shoulders stay exactly where they are. Nothing's moving, but drop it down for 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift it back up. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower back down. Rock the hips. Here we go. Rocking the hips. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower back down. Rocking.
I feel this in my mula bandha.
Yeah. And then right at the very end, we will speed it up. So we're going to speed it up right now. Here we go. Regular one. So up and down. Lift it up.
Oh.
Yeah. Now we're going to add that little pulse. Oh, now. You feel that, huh? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to add running on our side. So we're just going to take the right side, and you're just going to right. That's my left side. So it's your right. Your right. My right. So from here, you really want to focus on lifting up through your side obliques. So you're lifting up through your side. So both your legs are up. If you need to push your hands in front, you can. But think about lifting both your legs. Squeeze your inner thighs together, and then we're going to bike it out. So you're pressing your heels far away, but lifting up through your side obliques at the same time. So you work your inner thighs, outer thighs, and your core here. But you're pedaling out. Where are you biking to?
I'm biking to the ice cream store.
Woo-hoo. I'm going to the beach. I want to be biking on the beach.
I'm already at the beach. I'm going across the block to get some ice cream.
Yeah, I like it. Not too much longer here. All right, let's switch sides. Right from there. So same thing here. You can stay low or you can come up high. The biggest thing, inner thighs glued together, lift up, then begin to bike. So the higher you lift up, the more you're working your side obliques, right? And there, the lower you are, not as much. So if you really want to get in there more, press your heels away. Tigga, tigga. Just a few more, and we're almost done.
I know.
Here we go.
And my
4,
body is happy about that.
3, 2, and 1. All right, come back to your seated position right here on your feet, because we got to finish that sun salutation.
That's right.
So inhale, rise up, mountain pose, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale. This is the last chaturanga though. Halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And inhale, raise the right leg up high. Exhale, half pigeon on the right. All right. So from here, you can stay right here, or if you want, you can go into your sleeping pigeon. Allow yourself just to rest for a second here. Oh, it always feels so good. And then from here, we're actually going to move right into a half staff. So we're just going to take that left leg, bring it around in front, take a nice little stretch right here. Just allow yourself to fold forward nice and gently. And then rise back up nice and slow. Bring both legs long in front of you. Lower down one vertebrae at a time. Use your core. And we're going to move right into bridge pose. So plant your feet on the mat. I'm going to angle this way just a little bit so it's not total crotch shot. And then we're going to begin to lift the hips up off the mat. You can shimmy your shoulders underneath if you want. We won't be here for very long. Just get that nice little back bend after all our forward folding. And then gently lower all the way back down. Grab behind your thighs, rock and roll yourself all the way back to the top of your mat. And we're just going to make our way back to downward facing dog. Lift the left leg up high. And then half pigeon on the other side. I'm just going to stay in half pigeon all day long. Ooh, so sore there. Ugh. But we can't stay here all day. So we're going to lift up, moving into half staff on the other side. Bring the right leg up long and take that forward fold stretch. I can definitely feel I'm tighter on this side, trying to take my forward fold. You definitely notice differences on each side of your body. You gently rise up, bring your legs long in front, and this time instead of bridge pose, we're going to lower down and go into happy baby. And same thing, I'm going to angle myself just a little bit, so that I'm not doing that right this way. There, we're just going to take a gentle supine twist, whichever direction you'd like. You can drop your knees to whichever side feels good. And then just take them over to the other side. You can touch toes with your friends.
Hi.
And then that's what we got. That's what we got, Missy. That's what we got. That's
what we got.
That's our work it out.
Let's work it out.
That's our work it out for today. I don't know. What did you think? I liked it.
It was a good workout.
It was. I will have to
I know, I was
decide
like,
if it needs
had
more.
sweat dripping off my nose.
But I mean, obviously it'll change. Each time the exercises won't stay the same. But some will, some won't. Things like that. I mean, but I thought it was really good. I don't know. I hope that people can follow along with it.
Hope everybody else got a good workout too.
Yeah.
I got a great workout because 2 nights ago my husband and I had a push-up contest.
Oh my.
He won,
I
but
could
I
see-
still did like 30 modified push-ups.
Good for you.
So today I was like, oh, I can feel it.
Well, that's where, doing maybe a little bit, adding a little bit more to that beginning stretching, for you. So if you're at home doing this and you did a push-up contest with your husband, you might want to maybe stay in eagle, or maybe take that rag doll we didn't do, and in that forward fold, add a little bit more shoulder stretching prior to doing the sunny side up. Or if you did something, you can add a little bit more stretching beforehand. And we have other videos that have a lot more stretching in them. You could maybe do half of one of those and then cut it with this, if that's something you need. So thank you so much for joining us. And we're going to definitely have more of these loose, a lot more relaxed, just kind of as we need to do this too.
Exactly.
And we figured,
Rather than it be so instructional, we're just going to have yoga.
yeah, and let you join us however you want to do that. All right, thank you so much for being late. We're actually, I just want to mention, obviously yoga, but we're also going to be starting Lake Wylie Social, North Carolina, South Carolina. So we're going to be doing, after we do this, kind of a live video feed every week, 3 times a week. So start looking out for that as well.
We love you guys.
Mwah.
Mwah.
Namaste.
Namaste.
All right, I'm going to hit the button.
Hit the button.
Peace out.